All right, I had some questions on LR 1.1, mainly some of these problems that we had to evaluate f of minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, and 2. And I think mainly they didn't understand what this meant to do, so I will do a little bit of a demonstration here and do some of these, like 23. It says, figure out what the y value is when x is negative 2. So we got to put negative 2 in there. So f of negative 2 would be 8 times negative 2 squared minus 7 times negative 8 plus 3. So that's 4 times 8 is 32. Minus 7 times minus 8 is plus 56 plus 3. So that's 88, 91. So f of minus 2 on this one is 91. Then let's just do f of 0. I'm skipping that one, 0. So that means put 0 in for the x's. So that would have been 0, that would have been 0, and so we 3. That's pretty easy. Let's find f of 1. 1 squared is 1 times 8 is 8. Minus 7 times 1, so that's minus 7 plus 3. So 8 minus 7 is 1 plus 3 is 4. So f of 1 is 4. So all we're doing is putting these numbers in for the x's and evaluating the expression. So 27, f of minus 2. Well, minus 2 plus 3 is 1. Square root of 1 is 1 plus 3. So f of minus 2 on 27 would come out to be 4. F of minus 1, so minus 1 plus 3 is 2. So f of minus 1 in this case, putting minus 1 in for the x's, I get 3 plus the square root of 2. And if I put in, oh, let's say 1, f of 1 would be 1 plus 3 is 4, square root of 4 is 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. And I'm hoping that gives you an idea of what's going on. 31. 31 is a little bit interesting. Let's do f of negative 1. I'm just doing one of the 5 numbers you're supposed to do. So that'd be minus 1 minus 3 minus 4, and minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So if it's 4 divided by 0, that's undefined. No answer for that one. But f of plus 1, that would be 1 minus 3 minus 2 over 1 plus 1, 2. That's just minus 1. So this one's undefined at minus 1, but you should be able to find the other ones. 33, f of minus 1. So that says 2 to the minus 1, which you learned earlier should be 1 over 2 to the 1, or 1 half. And if you do f of minus 2 on this, that'd be 2 to the minus 2, which is 1 over 2 to the positive 2, which is 1/4. And I'll do f of positive 2. That would be 2 to the positive 2, which just is 4. So it's 3 of the 5 on that one. Okay. Now let's go down here and do 35, and it says compute the following: f of minus 1 plus f of 1. So we have to put minus 1 in here. So f of minus 1 would be minus 1 squared plus 8 times negative 1 minus 4. Minus 1 squared is 1. Minus 8 minus 4, so that's 1 minus 12 minus 11. And we're supposed to add to that f of 1, so let's figure out what that is. So 1 in here would be 1 squared plus 8 times 1 minus 4. 1 squared is 1, plus 8 is 9, minus 4 is 5. And then we were supposed to add those two answers. So negative 11 plus 5 is negative 6. Now, this is almost the same, except we're supposed to subtract them. So we got to do f of negative 1, which is negative 11, which we figured out, minus f of 1, which was 5, so it's negative 16. And I'll do 37. Evaluate f of 0. Well, t is now, this is telling us what t is, so we're putting 0 there, so 3 times 0 is 0, plus 5 is 5. And now it says, what value of t will make this whole thing be 0? See, the answer is 0. What was the t? So we have to go 3t plus 5. We want it to come out to be 0. So we got to figure out what t is. So we're going to subtract 5 from both sides. Then we're going to divide both sides by 3. And to make this come out to 0, t would have to be negative 5 thirds. That's what we would have had to put in there. Taking it times 3, that would have canceled 3 and been minus 5 plus 5 and come out to be 0.